Hey there, Weston. I hope you feel better. This is your video lesson for today. So here are two things I want to talk about. I'll go down the list, and if you have questions at the end or want me to look at anything, have your mom or dad shoot me over a message, and I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. So, all right, cool. Let's get to it. So last week, what we talked about were hammer-ons. So we can't play sequences forever. We need to start using some sort of guitar effects. And hammer-ons is not the easiest thing in the world, but once you get them under your fingers and get that right touch, it's not that big of a deal. So it's going out and learn how to do it one time, right? So just as a recap, remember we hit that string. See right here, the easiest spots are going to be like with the second finger, because that's the kind of what this finger's role is, like grabbing onto stuff. So we have fine motor here, and then this is for grasping, right? So for this, second finger is the easiest one to do with this technique. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit that string, and then on the tip of the finger, slam that finger down and come up with the back of the neck. It's not fast. I can play this slow. Right, so I can do that. All I have to do is make sure that I land right dead center on the tip of my finger. Right? And you want to have enough force, you kind of put it to the back of the neck, right? So I'm going to push through the string. The same way if we're going to break a board, my regular analogy is if we're going to break a board, we don't stop here and then push, right? We push through the string. All right, and so what I've done for you here is there's a riff by a kind of obscure band called Led Zeppelin. Not too many people have heard of this band, but they have a famous song called Whole Lotta Love. So we have this song right here. That's literally kind of like the song. That's like most of it. There's a jam section in the middle of it, but we were not quite there yet. So this is the main riff of the song. It plays through a lot of the song. 90% of the song is what this is. What he does here, it's all based off of E minor pentatonic, right? So these notes here, he doesn't play anything outside of that. That's why it's important to learn these scales. Is that way you just know, your fingers already know where to go. So you've already learned the scale. So this is just a usage of the scale. So what he's going to do here is going to go to that 1, 2, 3. This is the third note of the scale, that open fifth string. You're going to hit that fourth note of the scale. You're going to hit the 2 first. So we go 2, 2, and then 0 open fourth string, back to 2, gonna hit the open fourth string, and you're gonna slam your finger down and hammer on that 2 right there. That's what this symbol is. This upside down smile right here, that is a hammer on symbol. So we have this 2, 0, hammer, and then you're gonna hit 6 times, 2 groups of 3s, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right now, in the song, it doesn't sound that. It sounds more like this. Right, and just repeats that throughout the whole song. Now what he's doing there on those low strings to keep it from ringing out right there, he deadens the string a little bit. It's called a palm mute. Find it all over heavy metal, rock and roll, all over the place, right? You find palm mutes in classical music called pizzicatos, if you're curious. But anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to take your karate chop in hand right here. You're going to go back here to your bridge. You're going to place hold your pick, right? You're going to place your karate chop in hand right back here on the bridge, this piece right here. You're going to rest it between the strings and the metal part of your guitar. So like right in this spot right here. And what you're going to do is put your karate chop in hand down, right? Like this right here. You're going to bring your hand up to the string. So you're going to turn your hand up this way, and you're going to play that 6th string. It's going to sound something like this. You're still going to hear the note, but it's going to be deadened, right? You're doing a palm mute. And depending how your guitar is or your hand is, you can adjust. So if you want a lot of palm mute and be more aggressive, you can have more of the palm over the string. Right, so I got my palm here, I bring it up to the string, and I keep that right there while I do the technique. Right. If I do it with distortion, turn this on here real quick, and connect. Come on. Now this song doesn't use a whole lot of distortion, it's more like an overdrive than anything else. But if I put a distortion on, you can hear how it sounds. Versus. It's too much. It's too much. In a song like this, you got to turn that. You got to have this light overdrive and then a palm mute, right? Cool, so work on that for me, and feel free to send over a video of you playing that just to make sure all the technique looks good. Number 2 is our next song, Three Little Birds. I'm assuming that your chords for the Bob Dylan tune are all looking good. I'll hear those next time, so make sure to practice that. Also make sure to practice your note reading. Obviously I can't make comments about that just because I have to see it to say something about it. All right, so the first thing is the little lead part right here, right? It works the same way as how you read the scale. It's no different. It's just kind of out of order, right? So think of it as this riff as how it's written as like how the E minor pentatonic's written, but you're playing like a scale out of order. So you're gonna read it the same way. You're gonna read it left to right this way. So 2 0 2 0 2 0 2. So when I play that melody right there, I'm gonna use my middle finger for this, right? That right there, that next part, so I'm gonna play that first part twice. 2 on the 3rd string, 0 on the 2nd string, 2 on the 3rd string, open on the 1st string, 2 on the 2nd string, open, 2. Like I said, you read it the same way you read the E minor pentatonic. It's just the E minor, it's just like a scale out of order, but you just read it left to right. Second part of the song, that's a whole lot of 2s there, isn't it? So what I'll do is I'll use the lyrics to help me. Every little thing is gonna be all right. So you see how I did every little thing is gonna, when I do the word be, it's gonna go here to the 3rd fret, be all right, and then you can go back to. So that's the lead part there. And then the chords, there's only one new chord in here that we haven't seen yet. It's the E chord. Right, so we have our A chord, right? So we have this, down, 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 down. And then we're gonna go to a brand new chord, E. Right? E is nothing too crazy, it's just an E minor chord. You're gonna put your first finger here on the 3rd string, 1st fret. Down, 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 down. You're gonna switch to a D chord, down, 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 down. This is the verse part of the song. We'll do the chorus next week, we have more time to talk. So A again. Down, 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 down. Accents on 3. Down, 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 down. If I do the chords with the chorus over top of that lead part, it's going to sound like this. Should have done the D chord there, but oh well, I'll do that next time. Cool, so the idea will be that you play the rhythm part and I'll play the lead part, and we'll just switch back and forth for this tune. So you learn how to kind of like switch back and forth with another person. Cool, man, so work on those things for me. And then, like I said, if you want me to look at anything, feel free to have your parents shoot it on over to me. If not, I will see you the same time next time. Hope you feel better and take care.